Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to review Pokemon X and Y episode number 19, I think it is. Well, whatever episode it is, it doesn't matter, because this episode was fantastic. I loved it. The hype was actually there, and it was present in the episode, and the episode satisfied that hype, I believe, because this was a darn near perfect episode, almost a 10 out of 10. I'd give it right off the bat. I'd give it that, but there's a few things that, you know, I have to deduct. And there's certain things, especially on the things that people mention on Twitter, I'm like, yeah, that we have to deduct from the 10 out of 10 because of these small things. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right into this episode. Now, in the beginning of this episode, we had all the gang, all the girls, all the rivals, they meet up, and that was an intense, hyped up moment of all them meeting up and getting ready for the princesses crown battle in becoming Kalos Queen. Yes, it was fantastic, and they were all talking to each other, getting ready for it. Originally, a long time ago, I thought Serena didn't have to go through a bracket and tournament to reach Ariana. So I guess there's multiple Kalos princesses, which is fine. But so Nene, Shauna, Jessie, and Miette all had to get there on their own through their own Tri-Poke-Lines elsewhere. So they all became Kalos princesses, and they're facing off to become the next Kalos Queen and face off against Ariana. I don't know if it's Ellie or Ariana. I keep jumping back between the two. One's a Japanese name, the other one's the English name. But anywho, they have to face off against each other. So the hype is just so real because all these friends, these rivals, are facing off against each other. So they go in, and the first round, we had Nene face off first against Jessie and the Scraggy girl. And Nene, I think, did terrible. I think she did absolutely terrible. I don't know why the heck she got second. Because I think Nene, they didn't even, like, try for Nene, really. They just threw a bunch of hearts up in the air and had, like, Smoochum jump on those hearts back down to Nene. It was really freaking terrible. But anyway, Jessie, obviously, they were going to have her win. They had made her have, like, the most spectacular one with the Shatter Balls, like, just blowing up the stage. So Jessie obviously looked like she was taking it away. Now, the thing I'm really upset about is the Scraggy girl. And over on Twitter, I love how everyone noticed this, and, you know, they feel me, you know, they all you guys on Twitter, you guys know what I'm going through. I know what you're going through, man, because Scraggy girl, guys, right when we laid eyes on Scraggy girl, we were like, oh my god, why is that not Kalos Queen? You know what I'm saying? Because Scraggy girl, I don't know why, but, like, everyone instantly liked Scraggy girl, and I think she had a great performance, by the way. I think she had a great performance. She definitely needs more development. Writers, please let us see her in the future. I think she should have won. I think she should have beat Jessie. I think she should have beat Nene, because to be honest, I think she did better than them. And not only that, but I also think that Scraggy and the Scraggy girl, I think they should have actually made it to the top 3 with Serena and Shauna, because the thing is, like, I think it would be cool to have, like, a filler kind of character beat the main characters this time. You know what I'm saying? So even though it wasn't the main lead, Serena, I think we should have still had, you know, this kind of filler character, this random character, Scraggy girl, and everyone kind of fell in love with her at the very beginning, once they saw her, but she took it by storm, and, you know, sadly we're not gonna ever see her again. So I have to deduct points for the fact that they're not giving her more development. I'm sorry, she needs more development, and you guys, writers, you didn't live up to that. I'm sorry. So deduct points. I got deduct points for that. Also, Serena is wearing the same freaking outfit she wore in the past, like, several Tri-Poke-Lines. So I have to deduct points again for the fact that she's wearing the same darn thing again. And it's not even, like, to me, it's just getting, it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look, the outfit looks terrible. I mean, maybe it's just because it's been used so many freaking times that I'm just getting really, really bored with it. But yeah, Serena definitely needs a new outfit. So those are the 2 faults within this episode that I have to take it down to a 9.5 out of 10. But we'll obviously, you know, discuss more about how great this episode was. That led it to being that big of a number. Anywho, because 9.5 is still high up there. But I'm sorry, but that little segment needs to be cut off because, you know, just outfit and Scraggy girl. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the next we had Serena face off against what's the face? Oh yeah, Miette and the Glaceon girl. Boom, 3 people, 3 guys. Anyway, they face off against each other, and Miette had a great performance. Glaceon girl, she kind of had a performance, and then Serena had like, oh my god, fire everywhere. Oh my god, let's burn the field. And then she had an amazing performance and won. And so what actually made this part really great and really like hyped up and exciting and like what like lovable is the fact of how like Miette reacted to it. And Miette and Nene both cried after they lost. And so Serena and Jessie moved on, and later Shauna moved on in her own rounds. But Nene and Miette came up to Serena and told her, "You're gonna return to us being the Kalos Queen." And like they started crying to her, saying that, and I thought that was great emotional scene. I loved it. Darn man, that actually like that was kind of unexpected, but I loved it. Especially because Miette and Nene crying like that. It's kind of sad, and it's also kind of sad because I don't think we're going to see those anymore. I don't think we're going to see them anymore, those characters. After this whole Kalos Queen business is done with, I don't think we're ever going to see Miette and Nene again. I think this was their final hour, their final moment. I don't think we're ever going to see them again, because that's really what they're here for. And this is the end of the Kalos Queen journey, so I don't think we're ever going to see them again. So sad to say about that, but it's true. Now, we obviously now have Jessie, Serena, and Shauna as a final 3. You know, they have to take on each other, and then whoever the winner of that is gets to take on Ariana/Ellie. So, ladies and gentlemen, big, huge hype. But that's for the next episode. But besides all of that, this episode overall was a great episode. Not just in the performances, not just in the hype, not in just like, you know, the moments between the girls, but also the other little moments, such as like the Amore shipping moment that we had with Miette again. Obviously, whenever there's Miette, there's always an Amore shipping moment. And I guess a shipping moment between Miette and Ash as well. But we also had Smoochum and Panchum moments, that kind of shipping as well. We had, you know, Ash and Bonnie in the stands having all their reactions as usual. That kind of deal, you know, James going crazy and all. Bruh. And like, dude, you just pay attention to the finer details. Like, go look for those like specific details. Obviously, I'm not gonna say all of them within this video. I want you guys to go look for them yourselves, such as breaks and having her like dull face when she's like looking at what the heck is going on between Serena, Miette, and Ash. So that was pretty interesting. But all these other like little moments, go look for them yourselves. This is an awesome episode. If you have not seen it yet, go see it. I'm telling you right now, you better go see it. It was a really epic episode. 9.5 out of 10. I give it that. But obviously, I'm sorry I can't give it a full 10 out of 10 because of those, you know, minor issues, such as, you know, Serena, you know, she needs a new outfit. I mean, it's about freaking time she gets a new freaking outfit. I think she definitely should if she's going against Ariana. I mean, she needs a better outfit than that. I'm sorry, but what are those? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, and then we have Scraggy Girl. I mean, I don't mind Scraggy Girl being Ash's next companion, don't you think? I mean, I think Scraggy Girl should be the next region. I mean, get rid of Serena. I mean, I'll be fine if Scraggy Girl comes in and kicks out Serena. That's good. I think Scraggy Girl could have a really good picture right there and real development. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, please post in the comment section below what you thought about this episode. Did you love this episode? And please, I can't wait to see you in the next episode, next video, where I get to talk to you guys some more about how the hype is going crazy for this Pokemon. Let's go. Anyway, I love you all. Peace out. Thank you very much.